on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these players want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Andrew Abbott. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The lefty, the 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Left field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. Henderson in his 5th season, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 1st. No score after a half inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And our pitcher tonight, Dean Kremer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Strike on the inside corner.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Here comes a pitch. Nice stop. Slings to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Fastball threw right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save! Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. First frame of the night. Second inning set to go. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball.
And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Anthony Santander at the plate. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Marcelo Meyer. Kremer back to work. In the air out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one chopped in the ground, but foul. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Booth, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
And downstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Wouldn't chase that time. Fair ball.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Willy Adames in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Two outs. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. That one close, ruled a ball.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Henderson. And that is the third out of the inning. Reds leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Rick Broom. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here is Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. Going one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But
there goes the runner. There's a ball.
Too low.
Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Joe Adell.
The right field.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Hard ground ball, base now. So now back to the top of the order.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and it throws offline, safe at third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. They're in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there now.
1 strike.
2-1 now. That's inside. Ellie De La Cruz on deck for Cincinnati. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say,
got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one is absolutely belted. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground to short. Oh, great stop. 1 at second. On to first. Save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Man at first. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
World Series Game 3. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one hammered left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The bat, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Meyer gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The bat, number 2. Short.
2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here in Game 3 of the World Series. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. The Reds leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock.
Nice grab.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. That misses. Ball 1. Adames, 30 years old now, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Fought off foul. To the right side, Westburg. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 9.
Next for Cincinnati, Joe Adell. Singled and scored his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And the righty deals. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
The pitch. Goes down looking. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. On the outside corner, and the count 1 and 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Reds DH, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. One out, bases empty. Center field. Cowser under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the shortstop.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, bases empty. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Reds. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw there. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. When you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there, it's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Runner on the go again. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag. Try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Rick Broom. Abbott back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one in there across the letters. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one hit to right, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And now the lefty, runner on the go. Go to second.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Reds 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Irvin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Meyer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hit in the air, center field. Cowser has this one sized up. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's outside, and it's 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in. TJ Friedl. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. Two outs. Fouled off left side. Short hop liner handled it short. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over. Reds down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball left side. Good eye right there. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Friedel settles under and makes the catch. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one pushed foul. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3. Just missed.
One ball, no
Guerrero
strike.
off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2.
And another ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Kopech.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Westburg in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him swinging.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
9th pitch of the at bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
No.
Henderson in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
No.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Pitches in for a strike. 3-2 now. Kopech is just one strike away. Line drive. And he makes the catch. Ball.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds,
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah. So just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brayan Bello. What do you have on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here it comes.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Bello, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sliced hard but foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 outs. Ripped to third. Tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the hill, Cade Povich.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, Luis Arraez stands in. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Rolls across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
That one missing inside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We move to the second. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And ball 1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Outside low, 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball up the middle. Meyer in plenty of time to first. Rutschman retired. Colton Cowser the next to hit for the Orioles.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Kobe Mayo. There's a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And downstairs. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.